Guys, what is up? It's Seb here at Leading Man Attraction, and in today's video I am very excited to be going over shit tests. Now, if you know, shit tests are extremely important in game. If you are not getting tested by a woman, then she is probably not interested. If you are being tested, then she wants to know more about you. She wants to know if you're congruent. She wants to know if this is actually you or if you're just lying to her and to yourself and you're gonna crumble under the first sign of pressure. And the thing is, they are universal. Every girl will ask you these questions, okay? It is like there is some kind of a secret code between women that they are going to be asking these questions if they are interested in guys. So if you are doing day game, you can expect these to come up. So stick around for this video because it's going to be very informational for you if you are doing day game or if you are thinking about doing day game and actually getting success with women. So how do we actually stay congruent? How do we pass these tests? And how do we get the girl to be intrigued, interested, just through conversation? Well, let's say that you do get a shit test. How can you start passing them? Well, there are different types, right? A girl can ask you multiple questions that once you know the answers to, you can pretty much say absolutely anything to any girl in any of your interactions, and you're going to start passing them and you're going to be building attraction. The moment that you start passing shit tests is the moment that you are building attraction. Okay, so shit test number one that you will always get if a girl is interested, and it is a sign that she is interested, and she will ask you this: so do you do this often? Now, how do you answer that without looking sleazy, without looking like a player, and with actually making it into a funny little joke that you can then play off from and have the girl be more intrigued and interested in you? Okay, so there are three methods that you can use. So you can ignore the shit test. So that just means you're so much in your own world, you are so confident that that stuff just passes over your head. You continue the conversation that you were having and you ask the girl another question or you make another comment or statement. So that's method number one, ignore. Method number two, exaggerate, okay? Now what do I mean by that? I mean you agree and you exaggerate on that. So this portrays confidence and you're slightly cocky, and girls like slightly cocky guys. Now I'm not saying be a complete douche, I'm just saying you can be a little cocky. So if a girl asks you that questions, do you do this often? You say, yeah, I do. I wasn't going to be doing it today, but then I saw you and you know, you look kind of cute. I kind of wanted to see what you're about, so don't mess this up, okay? Because you're very lucky. I wasn't going to do this today. You say that, you make it funny, you make it playful, you're very confident. Tonality, always important. Don't sound apologetic, don't stutter under a shit test because that will show weakness and it will make you seem like you're not congruent in your behaviors and like you're faking it. So tonality and frame is very important. And then what you say, you know, that's just like a passing thought, that's an afterthought. And if you say it in the right way, you're going to be able to exaggerate it and you're going to be able to make it funny. So that's method number two. Method number three is to actually deflect the shit test. So if a girl says to you, do you do this often? You can say, no. Do you do this often? Is there like a secret handshake that I don't know about? And that way you're making it playful, you're deflecting it onto the girl, and you can completely get past that. And it shows confidence, it shows wittiness, and it's just very playful. You can do that with absolutely any girl and it will work. Trust me. If you say to her, no, is there like a secret handshake that I should know about? Do you do this often? How does this usually play out for you? You know, if you say that, you can make it very funny for you, very funny for the girl, and it deflates the tension again. Another test that you're gonna get is, do you say this to all of the girls that you meet? So if you have a witty line or if you just say something really funny and playful, a girl will ask you, do you say this to all the girls you date? Even in text, you're gonna get this. A girl might text you with this response to something witty that you say. Now, again, it is very crucial that the way that you respond to this is not defensive, is not like you are crumbling, so your tonality stays level, your frame stays open, and you don't back away, you don't look away, you don't start eliciting emotions. You gotta stay non-reactive, and there is a video about that I'm gonna link to the description, so check that out as well. And if you can do that, then you're gonna pass that test. So if a girl asks you, do you say this to all of the girls? Again, you can exaggerate it and say, yeah, to all 478 of them today actually. And then you can smile, make sure you smile and you laugh so she knows that it's a joke, and then you pass that. You know, if you just stay silent and you don't know what to say and you're crumbling, then you're not gonna pass that test. If you wanna deflect it, you can say, no, but I bet you ask all of the guys this question. And that way, you're deflecting the shit test on her. You're asking her how many guys she's actually speaking to. And if you want to ignore this test, you can simply just create another avenue of conversation. And you can do that by commenting on something that she's wearing, or maybe commenting on the way that she's speaking, or maybe the way that she was walking that you found interesting. Maybe say, oh my god, your eyes are actually really blue. I thought they were green from a distance. Now remember guys, don't be afraid of shit tests, okay? They are crucial in game. If you don't have shit tests, if the girl doesn't test you, if the girl doesn't test your frame, then it just means that she isn't quite there yet, she's not quite intrigued yet by you, and you're going to do a little bit more work on building the initial attraction and diffusing the, you know, tension that is between strangers. So you want to get into the playful, witty conversation, and then the moment that she starts asking you questions and the moment that she starts giving you tests is the moment that you've really got her hooked and she is interested in you and interested about who you are. If you can elicit tests from a woman, then you are doing the right thing. Now the most important thing is to not crumble. If you don't crumble, you're gonna get the girl's number, you're gonna be able to take her out on an Insta date, and guess what? She's gonna be actually thinking about you once the interaction is over, and she's gonna want to see you again later. Don't be afraid of shit tests, embrace them. She is testing you to make sure that you are the guy that you are portraying. And look guys, I know that at the beginning, if you're not somebody who does game all the time, you're sometimes going to get nervous, your tonality will break, you'll look away, you'll hunch down a little. Now I want you to know that with experience and with time, that is actually going to go away. All of that is going to go away if you keep on pushing through the fear, through the anxiety, and you build up the experiences. Eventually you're going to get to a stage where you're going to hear a shit test and you'll remember that you've already heard this before, and you'll already have an automatic response that you can use that is going to make you look like a fucking boss. So remember to just stick with it and to keep doing approaches. Even if you're not getting results after a week, after 2 weeks, keep on doing it, okay? And refer to my channel, refer to other channels if you need to see what you could be doing wrong, okay? And always analyze your game, and with time you're going to improve. Trust me on that. I've experienced it myself, and that is the only way that you can actually get really good at game and at passing shit tests. And guys, leave a comment, let me know what you thought, let me know about the way that you guys pass shit tests, and you can share that with other guys and help each other out, because that is what this is about. I want to build a community where we can help each other and actually improve our game together. Okay guys, that is it for this video. If you found it informational and useful, leave a like, subscribe, and check out some of my infields, because there is a lot of content that you can actually learn from and use in your own approaches.